What's going down, everybody? It's your boy, that guy Mile High, tuning back in for another reaction. This time we got one from Chilling Scares. I think that's the name of the channel. Hold up, let me make sure. Yep, Chilling Scares. This one's called 8 Most Disturbing Things Caught on Dashcam Footage, Volume 4. Before we jump into that, we got to give a big shout out to all of our members of the channel. So if you guys want to get personal shout outs in the lives, the videos, take advantage of some perks like these people I'm about to shout out now, think about hitting that join button down below. We got Keith, Christy Poe, Funny Farm, Manly, Misty Summer, Sniper, Trey420, Driver Thoughts, Ryan Parks, Kara, Marie, Carrie, Mr. Pay It Forward, Happy Chick, Epic Service, Lynn Willow, Holla Girl, Taylor, Hollaboy, Marla, Dieselfield, Nick, Creatively Insane, Nicole, Aaron, Mama Dukes, Robin Lynn, Amy Jane Doe, Liz, Nugget, My Hood Life, and Gary Willis. Gang, gang, gang. You dig what I'm saying? Shout out to you guys, man. And if you guys, again, if you want to, get the personal shout out, hit that join button down below. You got 3 different options to choose from. As cheap as $2.99, and the highest level is only $9.99. So there's, you know what I'm saying? Something for everybody. Yeah, so think about it. And if none of that fits your fancy, just subscribe, hit the bell notification. It's free $99 to do so. There is no excuses. So yeah, please do that. It's free. It's free, okay? Anyways, man, let's jump into this video. Let's hit the full screen, and let's go. Oh man, I was jamming. Oh shit. Did you see like the
This Dashcam video was captured in Nuevo Laredo in Mexico.
Oh, that wasn't the...
A man and his wife had just crossed the border into the country in the early morning hours of January 3rd, 2020. Shortly after, they were met by this sight. Cars stopped at a light, blocking the road with multiple people standing nearby. As the driver approaches, the car in the middle lane pulls forward and the people outside gesture the driver to pass through. However, just as he tries to do so, a pickup pulls around the corner and blocks the open path. That's when the people outside begin banging on the driver's windows and pulling at the door handles.
Oh yeah, I'm out. Oh yeah, I'm out. I wouldn't even pulled up on that shit, bro. I would have went down the fucking...
Cartel. Yeah.
There you go, maneuver. Maneuver, there you go. There you go. Hit it. Hit the dash on that ass. Fuck that.
The group does whatever they can to get the vehicle to stop. But the quick maneuvers of the driver allow him to speed around the blocking vehicles and get away back in the opposite direction. Groups such as this one are commonly known to set up roadblock traps like this in different areas.
Smart thinking, bro.
Typically, they'll be looking for passing trucks to steal.
Look, had he taken any longer to make any of those decisions, bro, like, had he taken 2 extra seconds before he throw that shit into fucking reverse and backed out of that situation, they would have probably broke the glass, or, you know what I'm saying? It would have just got way worse. Had he taken any longer to throw it back into drive and try to hurry up and follow that other car through the whole situation, and you know what I'm saying, and hit that little, you know what I mean, little, like that would have been a whole different situation.
Used for a multitude of different purposes. However, they'll also steal wallets, cell phones, and other valuable items from these unsuspecting drivers. Multiple reports of stolen items, including cars, were filed that morning. James Shaw Jr. was and mistakenly assumed the road continued straight after the second tunnel.
Damn, that would be scary as shit, bro. You know how lucky you have to be, bro? Holy.
Footage was taken on June 2nd, 2022. It happened in Australia. The driver of this vehicle had both a front-facing and rear-facing camera. Around 5 p.m., the driver was pulling up to a red light to turn left. In the rear-facing camera, a Mercedes can be seen pulling up just behind it. Almost immediately after, the driver's side door swings open. A man gets out and starts quickly approaching the vehicle, holding some sort of metal object.
Oh yeah, no, I'm out. That was smart as shit. Holy
Fortunately,
hell,
the driver happened to be looking in the rearview mirror when the door opened.
Hell yeah, you
which
had
gave him enough time to react. He was forced to drive off the road and through a patch of grass, cutting 3 cars in front of him. The man with the Mercedes was left standing in the roadway. The driver who uploaded the footage doesn't know what the man wanted. He mentioned how it was possible he could have cut off the Mercedes earlier on the road without knowing, but evidence of this was never found anywhere in the footage. He could have been trying to rob the driver.
He could have been trying to
maybe
do
even
something. I
worse.
don't know, but that was some
There's no
quick ass
clear way of knowing
reaction
for
time.
sure.
Goddammit. These drivers is on their P's and Q's. Goddammit, they dotting all the
On
I's
August
and
1st
crossing
of
all the
2021,
T's.
a forest fire in California, later named the Antelope Fire, was started by lightning. Over the next few days and weeks, the fire quickly started spreading.
Scary as fuck.
During that time, multiple groups of fire trucks around the area were sent out to try and contain it. The footage you're seeing was taken at 1 in the morning on September 10th.
Damn, it looks like
This
daytime.
truck was one of many in a group that was sent out that night. They were driving on a road that was close to the fire, but because of the wind's direction at the time, they quickly got overrun.
I mean, this was all fine when we were driving down here 2 hours ago. And I guess when it got away from us back there, went a little bit deeper interior and just...
244, engine 1671,
Damn, that
keep
shit
driving.
is-
As fast as you can, come on.
Yeah. Yeah, we need to go. This guy's driving slow, but we need to get the f*** out of here.
Lost some people.
Oh, dude. Go, 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 go.
Bro, yeah, I'm sorry, I can't stop. I gotta go.
Holy dude. Oh my God.
Finally, they reach a clearing and make it out of the fire. Though some of the other trucks wouldn't be as lucky.
That shit would be
A few of those
fucking
trucks would be
wild.
pretty badly damaged. But other than one of the drivers receiving burns to his hands, every firefighter made it out uninjured.
Good. Holy
It wouldn't be until
shit.
October 15th till the fire was 100% contained. This footage was captured in Slovakia back in 2012. A family was taking a drive on a narrow country road with trees closely packed on both sides. Eventually, they come across a fallen tree covering the whole other side of the road. However, they continue on. But just in front of them, they find another.
Oh, bro, there's a landslide. There's gotta be a landslide.
As they approach
Look,
the second
you
one,
see that shit? Something
cracking
just
can be
came
heard just in front of
fucking
them.
flying out the fucking...
A tree was falling, and it started a domino effect with more trees falling closer and closer to their vehicle. The family attempts to reverse out of there, but the trees catch up to them and fall directly on top of their car, leaving them trapped. Meanwhile, even
Bruh.
more continue to fall on top of them.
Задний ход, давай задний ход.
That shit would be fucking wild.
The trees falling was later discovered to be the result of what's known as ground destabilization, caused by excessive amounts of rain. In the last 8 days, it had rained pretty much non-stop in the area. This waterlogged the soil, making the ground loose, which essentially made it so all the trees didn't have a firm hold in the ground. So when one fell, the small force it put on the surrounding trees was enough to take them down with it.
Damn, that, bro,
The
that
vehicle
shit...
clearly suffered
Holy
damage.
cow.
However, it's unclear if anyone inside of it was injured during the incident.
Hopefully not. Holy shit, that would be crazy as fuck.
This dashcam footage was taken from a pickup truck in Chile. The driver had just gotten on a highway on-ramp. As he continued forward, the vehicle just in front of him starts using their brakes to slow down.
Why?
Eventually, they come to a complete stop altogether. That's when the vehicle's doors swing open. Two guys get out, one armed with what looks like a gun. Initially, the driver tries reversing out of there, but there was now a car behind him. This gave him no other option than to push forward.
Hell yeah, I'm pushing you out the way. You ain't about to get me. One of y'all's about to get hurt in this fucking process.
The vehicle was pushed far enough for the driver to get onto the highway. During the push, the brake lights of the attacker's vehicle are shown turning on, but this has almost no effect on the pickup.
Hell no, he pushed that
The
motherfucker
video was shown
out
to
the way
police
like
to help
he was
identify the
nothing,
men.
fucking
It was also
Tonka
posted
truck,
online,
pushing
which
Tonka
a few
toys.
days later, the real owner of the vehicle used by the men recognized the car as their own. It turns out the car had been stolen a few days prior to this video being taken. This is what led police to believe that the men were also trying to steal the pickup.
That would be nuts.
This happened in Canada, north of Toronto, in May of 2021. The dashcam footage shows a vehicle driving down the road when suddenly a plane streaks by just in front of it.
Whoa. I had to I had to think about that for a minute. Like,
The
what
plane
the
just barely
fuck?
missed the hood of the vehicle, and it crash landed, hitting the ground in the long grass across the street. The plane suffered damage to its nose and sides. Two were inside the plane at the time, an instructor and a student. They were attempting a touch and go, which is a training exercise where you land on the runway and slow down, only to accelerate again for another takeoff immediately after. It's basically used to practice multiple takeoffs and landings in a short amount of time. However, this time the plane had failed to regain enough altitude when it tried taking off again, forcing it to speed across the road into a crash. Fortunately, no one on the ground was hurt, and neither the instructor nor the student received any major injuries.
That's good. That would be crazy as shit to be the one driving. Like, what the
This dashcam footage was recorded in May of 2020. Shown is a vehicle driving down the road in heavy rain and high wind. The area had been seeing storms like this for the last few weeks. As the driver pushes through it, up ahead, power lines begin to tip over. One of them gives out and takes many others down with it.
Holy cow.
The power lines explode as they hit the wet
shit.
ground. Cables and debris are left strewn across the highway. A man on a motorcycle coming from the opposite direction can be seen stopping and running on foot into a field to get away from the wires. And shortly after, the driver with the dashcam does something similar. He drives off the road onto a nearby dirt path, power lines still exploding in the distance.
Yeah, you better, bro, turn off right now. Who cares if you get stuck in a little bit of dirt? That's better than getting electrocuted. Yeah,
It's unknown if anyone was injured during the incident.
that shit would be nuts. Holy hell. That shit's crazy. Anyways, those were some crazy dash cam footage videos, bro. And I don't think any of those ones we had actually seen prior to this video, so that was actually pretty nice. But yeah, you guys let me know which one was the craziest one out of there. And yeah, we'll catch you in the next one. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and that bell notification too. It's free 99, baby. Peace.